Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to take a look ahead into next week and tell you what is going on in the world of Gems of War. So as the last couple of days to make sure you grab this Shadow Beetle from the Glory Shop. Pretty decent, I think. Deals magic plus 2 damage to the first and last enemy, boosted by purple gems. And the trait's not bad either. Kind of similar to like a weakened web spinner, but still half decent. Inflict web when doing skull damage, deal double skull damage versus webbed enemies, and reduce damage from skulls by 25%. So yeah, pretty decent. Make sure you grab that if you've not done so already. Anyway, they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, it does, especially if you throw it hard enough. Right, let us check out the campaign for next week, see what is going on there. So we got some writs. Writs are always useful. Make sure you grab them. Need them pretty much forever in this game. And a book of deeds. That's not bad either. So some decent stuff from the free pass. And in the first paid for pass, pet food and stuff. Not that great. But a bit more of the pet black bark. And what else we got? Some more of the same. Some trait stones and the Hierophant. What does this do? Create 2 entangle gems with a 7% chance of an extra turn for each green gem on the board. Gain 1 armor when an enemy casts a spell. Accursed, all enemies lose 2 random skill points. And Bad Tarot, very handy. Inflict a random status effect on a random enemy when an ally casts a spell. So that's available next week from the campaign pass. New week, new Underspire. I'll be showing you my Underspire team in a video mixed in with the event video. Do you like the Underspire? It's actually really good for getting some really cool rewards from the game. So that team in the event video on Monday. Monday also means a new set of epic trials, and Divinian Fields is up next. Now all the kingdoms have already been covered regarding the epic trials, so if the team is exactly the same as before, there's no need to make another video. Just search Divinian Fields epic trials on my channel and you will find that team. But if 1 or 2 of the troops have changed, then that does require a different strategy. Therefore, if that is the case, I will make another video on it. But if not, then just search out that other video. Next week is also the continuation of the Haunted Holiday event. Cool event this, very easy to play. Just use purple troops to fight your battles. Make sure you do the 3 battles every single day. And whiz through the battles using your quickest, most favourite all-purple team. And just blast through them and then save up your candy in this case. And make sure you then spend it wisely. You can pick up an Orb of Power and other rewards from this. Very cool indeed. The main event next week is Journey, and I'll be showing you my Journey team in a video on Monday morning. And we pick up a new troop at the same time. She is Zebrator. If that's not a cross between a zebra and a centaur, I'll eat my hat. And if I haven't got a hat, I'll go out and I'll find one and I'll eat it. Providing it's made of cake or biscuits or pork chops or something nice. Anyway, I digress. The spell is Secret Path. Deal magic plus 4 damage to an enemy, then create 2 yellow gems boosted by centaur allies. So again, not great. You've got to have a little bit of luck with this Journey event to make sure you don't miss any miles, but we'll do a video on that on Monday and do the best we can with it. Mana colours it uses are green and yellow with a mana cost of 15. The first trait is Centaur Bond. Allied centaurs gain 2 life. Second one is Armor Piercing. 30% chance to ignore armor with skull damage. And Pathfinder, of course, is the third trait. Gain 2 to 3 times miles in my Journey event based on my ascensions. That team coming in a video on Monday. When you open your event chests, you can only get troops from that kingdom listed. So right now that is Zalakari. But from Monday that is going to change to Divinian Fields. So what you can do, you can actually change the kingdom to Divinian Field and pop that in there. Like that. And you can go to Show All and that'll bring up all the troops from Divinian Fields. So you can have a little scroll down and see if anybody is greyed out. And if they are, that means you are missing that troop. So by opening your chests next week, your event chests, you may pick up a troop which you are missing. You can even pop the mythics to the top like that, and that will show you the mythics from here. That one doesn't count, that's a immortal version, you can't get that from chests, but you can get Astral Mother, the standard version of Sagittarian, and the World Breaker. Another couple of troops, few troops you can't get from these either, you may see in this list are troops like the Wendigo. You'll see it's from Wild Court, and anybody that says Wild Court on their card, that means they're from the Underworld, so you have to get them from the Underworld, you can't get them from these chests. But yeah, any of the others, including those 3 mythics, you can, if you get lucky. On Tuesday, we get a faction assault in Wild Court. No need to keep on doing these faction assault videos, they're getting a little bit repetitive. And the thing is, there's plenty of teams out there already. If you just type in Wild Court faction assault in the search bar on my channel, you'll find plenty of suitable teams for a Wild Court, and usually no mythic at the same time, but it's always good to do the Underworld. Get that horde level up, open up any portals if you're missing any troops from here still, and get that delve towards level 500. Say it all the time, but it's so important to do the Underworld. You've only got to do it once, and it's a bit of a chug, whatever that is. But anyway, once you get it done, that total renown will give you global stats to every single troop in the game. So it's really worth doing, and once you've done it, it is done. So don't miss the Underworld. Wednesday is pet rescue time, and Falabella needs rescuing. Its maximum gives a ×3 team bonus to Centaur teams, so that really does pump up the stats sometimes and is really useful, so always do the pet rescue. Thursday is class trial time, and Oracle is up next. This is one of those classes I don't really use that much, if hardly ever, unless it's forced upon me. The thing is with Gems of War is it's very easy to get kind of stuck in your ways with classes, particularly things like Elementalist and Geomancer. But anyway, gain 1 life when an ally casts a spell, minor invigoration. It's like having a Red Bull during a fight or something. And important, all Centaurs gain 2 magic when an enemy casts a spell. Kind of good, but you don't really want the enemy casting spells, which is why I don't particularly like that one that much. And yeah, mixed bag of different talent trees. But yeah, Oracle. It is what it is, and always worth getting to level 100. You never know when troops might come out, or already out, just haven't explored it enough that actually take advantage of all these things. But always good to get your talent trees to level 100 in every class if you can. And on Friday, we get a faction assault in the Labyrinth. Now, this is one of the hardest Underworld factions to do. You currently need a high horde level to get it done. But we are getting a new troop, and we'll have to see if this helps out with this very tricky faction assault. It is Maze Cyclops. Deals magic +3 splash damage to an enemy boosted by my attack, then knock them to the back, using red and brown with a mana cost of 13. First trait is Deep Strength, gain 7 attack when attacking delves. The second one is Big, gain 1 life on 4 or 5 gem matches. And the third one is Grudge, gain 1 attack when an enemy casts a spell. That troop available on Friday. So it is, there's the spoilers next week for PC, mobile, Xbox and PlayStation formats. If you enjoyed this video, it'd be really cool if you bashed that like and subscribe button, it really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again in the next one. Bye for now.